Hello everyone! Today we are going to be doing a simple shadow work exercise. Shadow work is the practice of going into what is unknown about oneself. So the subconscious mind has many different strategies, has many different things going on. So if you want to learn more about shadow work, you can check out some of my other videos on what is parts work. Shadow work is anything where we're understanding more about oneself and we're learning more about what is unknown, creating awareness and understanding for oneself. So I'm going to ask you some questions to ask yourself about awareness today. And you can get a piece of paper, write these questions down, and take some time to really create a profound answer in response. Question number 1. What is the number one thing that you are most afraid to look at and address in your life? What is the shadow? What is the thing that is hurting you the very most that you are afraid to even look at? Question number 2. What is the thing that hurts you the most and keeps you the safest at the same time? So this would be a shadow that hurts you, you know it hurts you, but it also, at the same time, makes you feel safe. Question number 3. What shadow, by looking at it and working on it, would give you the most beneficial outcome or positive impact to your life? And question number 4. What secondary gain do you have by keeping the above shadows in your life, by not addressing them, by not working on them, by not making them any different? What secondary gain? A secondary gain means that if I'm smoking cigarettes, I might be smoking cigarettes for stress relief. I might be smoking cigarettes to escape life. I might be smoking cigarettes to get away from something. What secondary gain do you have by having these shadows in your life, by keeping them in your life? What are you getting out of keeping these things in your life? We do not do anything in this life if we do not think it's going to serve us. So if we can take a look at why we are keeping these things that are hurting us in our life, we can address the secondary gain head on and see if it's really protecting us the way we think it is, if it's really serving us the way we think it is, if we're really getting what we want out of it. And then we have to weigh the consequences. What are the consequences for keeping this thing in my life? And what are the consequences of not keeping this thing in my life? And what actually has a bigger impact? Does the secondary gain for keeping this thing in my life have a bigger impact? Or does the gain of getting rid of this thing having a bigger impact? Ask yourselves these questions today. Do a little shadow work exercise, and I hope that it gives you some awareness and that you're ready to do the deep inner work that comes with responding to these questions head on. Don't just ask yourselves these questions. Be prepared to do the inner work that's going to come up as a result. And I have links to my videos on parts work on how to do that. Any philosophy, any person like Freud that spoke about ego, any teacher that is talking about consciousness is also talking about parts work actually too. Because all parts work is a study of how to work with our consciousness and our subconscious mind in order to alter your reality. Parts work is a practice of integration and alchemy.